I would like to know what your greatest fear is.
You may have to pause it because it'll take me a long time because I don't have any. Nope.
What's my greatest fear? Death. Because I don't know how it's coming, and I hope it's quick and painless. If it were anything other than that, I have great fear of it.
Probably something bad happening to a member of my immediate family. Maiming beyond possible restoration or death of some kind, and me being helpless to stop it.
Death? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't think that's my worst fear. I think I just said that because everybody says that.
The dark. I don't really know. I think it's basically like I just want to be aware of everything. And the fact that I can't see what's going on in the room just kind of freaks me out.
Schizophrenia, Alzheimer's. Because they can be developed midlife and later, and there's no way to tell if I'm going to have them. And I know absolutely nothing after they happen, and it can happen. You can be married, you can have a brother, and all of a sudden they are whatever. They fucking scare me. I don't know.
One of my fears is when I need to get up in the middle of the night and putting my feet off the bed, I'm afraid that people are going to grab my ankles. The house that I grew up in was actually a barn, long cattle barn, so it had a lot of long hallways. So, when I woke up, like to run into my dad's room if I had a nightmare, I would have to catapult myself off the bed to avoid the hands coming from under the bed, and then I would have to run down the hallway because I was afraid of things following me behind me.
My greatest fear would be not accomplishing enough and having to come back to this hellhole we call Earth in my next generation. There you go. I have a lot to do, and I don't have much time. That's my fear now. I'm supposed to help millions of people. Yep, there's my fear.
I'm afraid of growing old and being boring.
My greatest fear is being like 45, miserable, old, single, and gay man dying of AIDS by myself. That loneliness just kills me thinking about it.
My biggest fear is throw up. Throwing up, someone else throwing up, stepping in, throw up on the side of the street. Throwing up means you don't have control, and I always have to have control.
Because we were at the pumpkin patch today, and there was this woman behind us, and she was telling her kid what makes the perfect pumpkin. Apparently, it's all about the stem. And also, her husband is a master carver. I'm never going to get married or have children.
My other fear, my more lighthearted fear, is jumping in a pool of Jell-O and like swimming around, like, yeah, this shit's great, and then trying to eat something and choking to death and drowning in the bottom of the pool of Jell-O.
I have many fears. Some of them include waking up naked and being in public and not being able to find clothes, or having to use the bathroom while I'm naked, not being able to find the bathroom.
And soup spoons. I'm afraid of soup spoons too, because they're different and oddly shaped. I have yet to eat out of one my entire life.
Others are less severe, like, occasionally coming in, seeing my roommate rolling around on the ground, holding his ankles on his ass, while a woman on the TV dictates something along the lines of, roll your tushy. That scares the shit out of me. Much like one of his fears of Jell-O and drowning in that, I fear being buried alive in sausages.
I'm afraid of the current administration.
I honestly don't have many fears. Maybe losing a leg? That would be annoying.
I'm sorry, I have a lot of fears.
That's what brooms are for.
I'm not...
I'm so ashamed, Lisa. I'm so ashamed.
I hate cameras though. I'm trying my best.
That's enough of that. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Any other brain busters?